set that down somewhere. No idea where it is now. I use it for all my streaming stuff, so I kind of need this. But yeah, I guess we're live. I'll ask how people are doing once they actually join. Look, a penny. 1983. Okay, pretty mid penny, but still a penny. We're 1 cent closer to the goal of I don't know. Yo, M Haunts is here, bro. How you doing, Big M? Haven't seen you in a while. Sorry, the stream keeps pausing because trying to find my freaking phone stand. Oh my gosh. Oh, my Pokemon cards just spilled. Nah, bro. There's your only leak. I am not leaking, bro. Well, I have a premiere that we're gonna watch live on the stream. The video is premiering at 10 o'clock. And then also, sorry, it just lagged, so I'm gonna re-say what I was saying. I have a premiere going for him at 10 p.m., which we're gonna watch on this live. And then I will showcase him more in depth and have you guys look. I don't know if you'll be able to tell exactly what he's a reskin of immediately, because whenever I do a custom, I like to make sure the prop, besides like for the Ultra Skelly, you can still tell he's an Ultra Skelly, but for like my Gut Grabber, I like to make sure that you can't really tell what the old prop was. I want it to be a completely new character. Oh, it's 10 p.m. Central Time. It might you can just check my channel and my video page, and it will tell you what time it's premiering for you. If you're not Central, that is. If you are Central Time, then it's 10 p.m. So it's starting in 45 minutes. I'm lucky gonna reskin my Lowe's Grave Digger die from Haunted Mansion because I don't know what else to do with him. You mean the caretaker? Yeah, honestly, I don't even know what to do with him either. If I'm gonna be so for real. Oh, there's the phone stand, so I can actually set my phone down. Okay. Oh, crap. We're not leaking the clown yet, bro. Y'all can wait another however much longer. I forgot, bro. I don't really care. We got 45 minutes left on the clock. With my customs, I try to flesh out the OG characters, to make a new guy. More than make a new guy. Besides Burn Crow. Yo, who is Burn Crow again? I have seen all your customs, but I low-key forget the names of most people's customs, so... Yo, which one was that again? A remake of, at least. Yo, PB&J is here. How are you, bro? Oh, yeah. The Raven Scarecrow. Dude, that was actually really sick. I love that custom, honestly. Yeah. I get it now. I'm sorting through Pokemon cards while I talk, because that's my other hobby, which I don't do as much on this channel, but I spilled them all over my bed, so I just gotta sort through some stuff. Yeah, that's awesome. Dude, this new custom that I made looks so realistic. It looks like a person standing there. I already had both my parents get scared because they thought there was a grown old man standing in our living room. And it even caught me off guard, which never happens because of how many props I have. Was it like the witch or something? Wasn't it? If I'm correct. How cheerful is Uncle Cheer? Pretty cheerful, bro. I named him after my great uncle that I never got to meet. And I already My dad gave me the idea, and I'm honestly very happy with it. Peak M haunts phrase, bro. Bro, how much stuff do I have? Oh my gosh. All of this is going into this box, I guess. Yep. From what people have said, Uncle Cheer was a very cheerful guy. Believe it or not. Bro's dipping already. I'll give you a quick flash of what he looks like. I don't want to give it away. This is actually really cool, and I'm going to glaze him. Toy Master, how are you, bro? What's good? Oh my gosh, these are not going back into the box. Nice. I don't know if I already read that, but nice to hear that you're good. I might get a snowflake spinner. Awesome. I just listed 4 of my snowflake spinners on eBay because I've run out of space and I'm honestly also in need of money. So selling 4 out of the 7 that I have. Selling a boxed O2, a O3, both blue vests. An O3 blue vest, 2002 box blue vest. The Snowflake Spinning Snow Woman boxed, and then a Black Cat Frosty. Bruh. If you look, there is videos of Uncle Cheer on my channel. They're just very little snips. You can kind of see him, but I mean, not that well. Plus, the first video isn't even what he actually ended up doing. Yeah, you can already see him a bit on my channel. You just can't really see him activated or anything. No audio, no lights. But it really makes up for it because it's a very effective jump scare. Yeah, we kind of know what he looks like. Whatever. But you really haven't seen an activation of him, so I guess you'll have to wait for that. Yes, Reaper Band is something that I'm going to probably get at least parts of this year. Even though I'm just gonna call them the Skelly Band instead of the Reaper Band, because I've officially stopped doing like Reapers, Ghosts, Witches, things like that. I drank Jack of Spades whiskey. Zippity. Yes, I know. I'm gonna modify him. I finally decided to do research on what I was going to be using for my haunt and what kind of props I wasn't going to be using. because I am a Christian and I was kind of worried about some of my props being sacrilegious. Um, really, the only ones that are set up that I still have to remake besides Uncle Cheer, completely remade a character I made a character from scratch. The two others in my room that actually three, Ivana the Witch, Darling Dolly, and then the Strobing Reaper. I just can't do them all in one day. Well, there's a issue with the ROM chip, so he is constantly doing like the strobing effect. Besides that, he fully works, and it's hard to say if I would sell him honestly, depending on what price you would give for him, because he's really cool. And if I'm not gonna get a good enough, we're at least a price that I'm okay with, then I would probably end up just turning him into the bar prop anyway. No, no, no. They aren't all gonna become clowns. He's gonna become like another dude that goes along with my Home Depot bar theme. Dolly is gonna become a mummy, like a ancient Egyptian like mummy-esque thing. I'm not exactly sure how to explain it. And I'm not sure what Ivana will be yet. Plus, sadly, because one of the things is no gore, I'm gonna have to cover up Jim's head on Cotton Candy Dan. I think I'm gonna pass on that offer, not gonna lie. Very good deal, very tempting, but I don't think I can do that. Sorry. What is wrong with Dolly exactly? Um, it's more of like that's what I was questioning because when I was like researching, it kept telling me because I was having AI help me with deciding like what props were bad. It's mainly just the backstory on Dolly, but I guess just having the possessed doll was also partially weird. I'm probably for the most part just gonna turn off the audio, but I kind of want to do something pretty cool with her. But whatever. I mean, she's one that because it was flagging a few specifically for like the name and backstory, which I don't use in my haunt. I just use the straight up character. Like it flagged the harvester because it thought it was a reaper. It flagged Bubba because it thought it was possessed, which I just think of him as like a mad dog. Yeah, no, no, no. I'm going to probably just keep her as is and just call her a monster. One problem though, which is really annoying, I'm probably going to turn him into a scarecrow, but Mr. Dark. Because no reapers in the haunt, so I'm probably gonna have to turn him into like a scarecrow-esque. I think I could do pretty good with him though. I can make him burlapped, and it'll look really cool. But yeah, I do gotta remake some of these. And then Sea Witch, probably just gonna turn into another skeleton pirate thingy or like underwater skeleton dude. Reapers and ghosts are bad because I'm gonna, you know what? I had photos saved of this. Let me check. I had the reasons on why they were bad. It's because like spiritually, um, once you die, it's either heaven or hell, and you're not really like a ghost, and there isn't really like. I'm gonna pull up the exact reason on why ghosts and reapers weren't allowed, because I am not the best at explaining things. If you couldn't tell by now, you should low-key make some medieval stuff. What do you mean some medieval stuff? Oh, medieval. I thought you said mid and evil. Medieval stuff, definitely I would do. For sure. Also, I'm going to have to slightly, not badly, but slightly modify Hex. Actually, no, I don't have to modify Hex, never mind. Okay, let me pull it up. True ghosts, blah blah blah. Earthbound, wandering human spirits contradict. Wait. Sorry, I have the photo saved on my device right now. Um, Earthbound, wandering human spirits contradict Bible doctrine regarding the immediate afterlife. So that's for the ghost, and then the reapers. These props personify death as an independent hooded skeletal lord, which directly competes with Christian beliefs that Jesus Christ holds the ultimate victory and authority over death. So that's what the issue is. Okay, sorry, my brother just walked in. Oh my gosh. This freaking bomb. You should look. So that's how ghosts and reapers are bad, which, honestly, kind of annoying because I was going to make them, but now that I know they're not okay, I'm fine with getting rid of them and making them into other cool things. I hope I didn't just show you the clown while I did that. Hi, never give up. Honestly, I'm just remaking them. You don't really have to do too much crazy stuff, like you'll see in, well, actually, you do have to do some crazy stuff, but like you'll see in a little bit, you can just make them into new characters. I'm not all that worried about like making sure props are in pristine condition. I want to make characters that I'm actually happy with, so honestly, Uncle Cheer is a very good remake for a Reaper. So gore, here's what it says. So let's say, for example, go to Hex over here. So like those little cuts, those wouldn't be counted as gore. But something like that head over there, where it's like open and stuff would, like a small little wound wouldn't matter, but once you start getting to like big open wounds and like rib cages out on corpses, it starts to get iffy. I can read everything off that says, or that would go against like Christian beliefs, honestly. I'll just do it all for right now. So demonic possessed figures, obviously. I'm not even gonna go over why those are bad. Um, Traditional witches, obviously. The Bible explicitly prohibits the glorification or depiction of spellcasting, hexes, and dark sorcery. Figures of like genuine torture victims. Um, um, Treating human suffering with compassion and dignity is not really okay. Hello, Spirit Pumpkin. I'm going over what's not really okay for Christians to do as haunters for like things. And then one thing that really shocked me. I was shocked to learn this, but I guess um licensed like icons for the most part, not all of them. Like Cousin It's Fine, but like for me, Chucky, Tiffany, and Pennywise actually weren't really that good because they're built to like represent demonic entities, which I didn't even think about before. Anyways, how you doing, Spirit Pumpkin? But yeah, that's what it is. Nah, Martian Warrior isn't bad. Doing like sci-fi stuff is fine and all that. But if you're like, cause those are just like fake. Okay, let me try to explain this to my best of my ability, but like I'm gonna say, oh, thank you, Spirit Pumpkin. I'm actually doing pretty good tonight. Um, so like I said, or yeah, like I said, with like the horror slasher icons, those are like, how do I explain this? They're like possessed demons almost that are like killing people. But the like for example, Martian Warrior, that's like just a fictional alien coming down to Earth and capturing people and stuff. I haven't watched the movie, but I have a basic idea. But something like, for example, let's just say Chucky, it's a possessed doll that's going around and mutilating people. Or Pennywise, a clown going around and killing children. So it should be pretty obvious why. Slasher. It says slashers, not really like horror characters in general, like Frankenstein's fine. Things like that are fine, but some like slashers basically are the bad ones, like Killer Clowns. I did make sure Killer Clowns was okay. yes, killer clowns is fine. They're not like mutilating people. They're just killing. Well, I mean that could be seen as bad actually, but they're doing it in like funny way. Other slasher movies are just like mutilation and stuff. It's not. I don't know how to explain it, but I hope you're understanding what I mean. Hello, Ringmaster at dash I9S. How are you doing? I don't think he would be. Not, he wouldn't be, but yeah, no, that wouldn't be. I don't think, because that's like a made up fictional character. Sorry, I accidentally clicked the TNT box. Um, that's just like a made up fictional character. It's not like so like real thing really. Plus, yeah, I'm not even gonna try to explain that part. That would just make no sense. Yeah. Uh-huh. Well, Spasm, yes, everything is made up and fictional, but it depends on like what's actually okay, cuz how I see decorating is that's actually kind of hard. Yeah, everything is made up. Yeah, yeah, I get what you mean. Um everything is fictional made up. Um that's kind of hard. Wait, I'm thinking. I'm thinking for a response to that cuz I don't know, I'm kind of stupid, but sorry, I know what I'm going to say. I just don't know how to word it. Crap. Please hold for 1 second. Okay, now I have a response. So, everything is made up fictional, but a lot of them, like, for example, let's just say Jack of Spades, he isn't meant to do, like, any harm or anything. Doesn't go against what the Bible says, but if you're going, like, or for example, a Reaper, it goes against what the Bible is saying. So, that's where I cross the line, personally. Menacing Molly, that is a hard one. Because Menacing Molly is more of like a monster kid. Only thing is, I'm pretty sure, not for sure, but I think possibly she is supposed to be like possessed or something. I don't know. That one I wouldn't really be able to give you an answer for because I don't want to go around spreading stuff that may not be true. But hmm, I don't know if that would be like going against it or not. That's a hard question. And the bright side, 25 minutes till Mr. Cheer is going up. I get it. I'm in the same situation. I have to modify like 15 props to make them fit because I've been buying a bunch and I was always thinking, would this be bad? But I never researched it till yesterday. Well, what props do you have? Because I could probably help give ideas. I couldn't give you an exact answer, but I can definitely help give ideas on what you could make them into if you're interested in customizing, or you can just sell them, honestly. Well, if Menacing Molly's dead, it's not like she's like decomposing or anything. It's just a little like scary kid. Like mean old Gramps is fine. I don't know if he's dead or alive. I think he's alive, but he's like an insane dude. He's just a normal person. It's not like he's cut open or anything. That sucks, dude. Yeah, I just can't support demonic props at all. Like, if you're gonna collect ghosts, that's one thing. I mean, some Christians wouldn't even count that as bad, but demonic props, I just can't go near. Someone just messaged me, kind of doing lawn mowing. I have Howling Spirit, Fiery Reaper, Electrified Corpse, Emmeline, a Gory Ultraposable Corpse, and some others. Emmeline, you could make a lot of cool things with. I mean, it's you can if you take off the clothes and stuff. Don't make that weird. Um, you could honestly make it into anything. It's really just a basic frame, arms and head, and it lunges towards you. You could. There's a lot of things you can make that into. You could make it a clown, a scarecrow. You could make it like a scarecrow jumping off like the podium or something. Spirit Pumpkin, I'm fine. I'll still be your friend. I'm friends with people who don't believe in God. Obviously I'm not gonna support collecting demonic props, but I'll be your friend. I like to be nice to everyone. Anyone I can be nice to, I want to be nice to. I don't believe in hatred whatsoever. Um, of course I don't support a lot of things that a lot of people do. I'm not gonna say that I support everything anyone does really, but for sure I'm gonna be friends with as many people as I can. Nice, Jimmy Eagle. The nailed down creature. Well, no, nailed down creature is really just a basic zombie who's staked in the ground. He's not gory. He's not really anything. So some zombies can be seen as sacrilegious, some can't. It really depends on the zombie or how you see it, really. I don't see zombies personally as sacrilegious, but some people do. Because some people take it as like it's coming back to life as like a rotten corpse thing. I cross the line once it starts to just become like a gory zombie. If it's just like a, for example, Nailed Down Creature is just a cartoony zombie. He's not something gory. He's just a basic little zombie creature. And I almost just think of them as monsters, honestly. Um, but once you just start like pouring guts out of them and stuff, that's where I really cross the line now. Now that I've really gone into depth and done my research. Ooh, um, Uncle Cheers premiere in 20 minutes. Let's go. I don't know what to say right now, honestly. I'm overwhelmed with the task of making over a ton of different props. Oh. Who's that over there? It's Mr. Whiskers. Mr. Whiskers is so peak. Is ABC Halloween Mr. Whiskers, guys? A genuine question. Boom, 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 boom. That's what you know. The only two people who have video or photos of Uncle Cheer in all of his glory, outside of the ones that I posted, like an actual clear image, is Chucky Haunts and Deep Orange. How does bro not know? Wait, Spirit Pumpkin is also Mr. Whiskers. Get dead humor. Get dead humor. Spirit Pumpkin and ABC Halloween are the same person. I just can't prove it. TD Halloween, hello, how are you? I do too. Even though Spirit keeps nostalgia farming us, I still need to get some returning props. That's exactly what the clone would say, bro. Yep, exactly, bro. Spirit Pumpkin and ABC Halloween are the same person, confirmed. Yes, yes, yes. Trust, trust, trust. I think bro's trying to hide it. You guys are both Mr. Whiskers in disguise. Both of you, all of your videos are faked. They're all AI generated content. You guys are the exact same person. Undercover. Dun 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 dun. I'm still wearing my Midwest Hunters bracelet, honestly. Yeah, see, even ABC Halloween thinks that you guys are the same person, so honestly. Why would I not think? Silent Deadly is mid, honestly. The one thing that I'm kind of sad about is because I'm doing all of this, I can't really buy too many of the old Spirit props, like no Ripping Reaper of Souls, which I'm honestly kind of bummed that I'm not going to be able to buy, but honestly, I could buy him and just remake him into something that is not a Reaper. I could just make him like a skeleton who rips his chest open to reveal faces or something. Silent Deadly is really mid. I'm not even gonna deny that. No, Possessed Pumpkin is mid. Name is mid. Prop is mid. Audio is mid. Well, he's kind of a Reaper. That's the issue. You could dress. I'm gonna dress him up differently. Not have him. If I get him, I would probably still keep like the gray color scheme because it works amazing with him. But I would definitely have to redo it because I just can't do Reapers anymore. I refuse to. Ooh, 15 minutes till the reveal. I just realized. On eBay right now. Uh, I despise a fire demon. He's the only spirit. Well, I clicked on his button in the beginning of the year because I wasn't thinking and I just wanted to see all the props in action. But he's the only one I didn't really click after like my first visit or two because I just didn't like him. Wait, you don't like whose design? Oh, Possessed Pumpkin just sucks in general. I don't know how you could save that thing. It would need a new character completely. Rip, bruh. Dude, I'm waiting patiently anticipating the Uncle Cheer grand reveal, and I hope you guys actually like him. Give honest thoughts when he comes out though, because a lot of hunters just like to glaze other people's creations without giving any reason. They're just like peek peek peek. I want actual feedback if you have any, and honestly what you like. 20 bucks is a great deal for what? Mr. Dark is a Reaper. It says it in his phrase. He literally says the Reaper comes in dark of night. And even then, he's kind of just a Reaper in a giant cloak. Though he is really easy to just customize into something else. I mean, it would not be that hard to make him a not Reaper prop. I'm using that scissor mech for sure though on something. I'm still gonna use the head sculpt. I'm probably just gonna burlap it. Yes, they are ABC Halloween. And no, Jemmies, my Jemmies that are new, all have like cheap plastic that snaps. My Dancing Santa snapped. Lowe's Pennywise can barely hold itself up. It just sways side to side all the time. So yes, they are as bad as they say. Frick, Lowe's Pennywise just sucks, bro. Honestly, I also can't even use them in my haunt because of my new rules that I'm setting with the Christianity, and I don't want to be doing anything like sacrilegious. I'm really just gonna keep him under my bed now. I don't have a use for him anymore. But he was one of my first ever props, so I just don't want to get rid of him. And I don't want to customize him, so he's just going to be under my bed. I'd rather him collect dust than have to get rid of him. Rest in peace, bro. Yeah, those things suck. It just falls apart. The moment you pick it up, it just pops. You know what, maybe I could use the frame off the Pennywise, but the cosmetics I gotta keep. We're visiting my left and play. Yep, 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 everybody left and play. Go, oh, oh, take the brown turn upside down and you'll find out you're here to stay. haven't placed your home, take a ride. Come on, you harder, you have a grin. On every morning, going. Nothing amazing. Oh, well, you just stare. Oh, 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 boy, I remember. You when haven't placed. Yeah, you show your memory. Um, 5 points is pretty good. I don't like their demon scene, or I don't like how they use churches as like a horror theme, but honestly the rest of their haunt is actually really good. Um I won't even deny that. Overall his haunt's pretty cool, but yeah, that those scenes really suck. And I don't like how his new escape room is called the Ritual Escape. Could have been named anything or themed over anything else. There's so many horror themes we don't have to choose like the demonic ones for everything. That's also the problem with every haunted house. They always choose the demonic themes. Like I cannot find a single good haunted house that doesn't, or at least like professionally, that doesn't use like a demonic theme. Yep, that's the problem. Jacked Up Productions, dude, has so much potential, but literally everything is voodoo, demon, uh, whatever, nuns, anything demonic is what he makes, bro. Kind of sucks. Nah, but like, what would you even put in a school theme? There's nothing good to make. It would just be kind of mid, though. Oh, crap. Ooh. The video is gonna premiere soon. Let me pull up the YouTube website because gonna use my iPad to show you guys the video. And it's old enough to where the YouTube app does not work anymore, so I just gotta use the website. Yeah, no, that was just messed up. Dude, I was at his booth. The craftsmanship was amazing, but really, everything else was just so demonic and so just bad. I mean, your average hunter should be back soon, actually. I got the video pulled up. Radio video. Alright, Uncle Cheers video is pulled up live. Premieres in 5 minutes, baby. Oh, I'm fine showing my face. You just saw my face. I don't care. It's just YouTube is gonna ban my bro. Yo, pause the TV. Uncle Cheers up. I'm getting the setup right. Dirty Rat is gonna be my or the stand for watching this. Also, won't let me full screen it. Yes, and then you will get the live reveal. You just got a really good glimpse. I should not have given that, but whatever, man. Oh, you could probably see me in the reflection. Hi. Yeah. Hi. Dude, actually, Mr. Dark as an alien would be awesome. I'm not gonna copy your idea, but yo, that is actually an insanely good idea. I'm gonna make mine a scarecrow because I need more scarecrows. But yeah, that is, yo, that would actually be sick. Now that I'm thinking about it, even better. That is out of this world cool. Dingle songle dingle dangle, yippity too, yippity ta, yippity toppy too ta. Let's do this. Distortion's Dirty Rat is so peak. And when I learned that he was not going to be sacrilegious, genuinely might have been the best thing I've heard. One of the best things I've heard in my whole life, dude. Favorite prop I've owned. One of my favorite props just ever. So I'm very happy. But sadly, Ghoul goes Super Flyer. Ghoul goes Super Flyer. Idiot. Yo, Jack Black would win. To be honest, let's be honest, guys. Actually, Tom would probably win because, not to be rude, but Tom is a little more fit, so probably him. But honestly, Jack Black has probably learned to fight off mobs of people, bro. Honestly, I don't even know, bro. I have never seen Jack Black fight, or Tom actually. So I don't know why I said just Jack Black for a second, but trust me, guys, I've not seen Jack Black or Tom fight. I kind of want to make like an AI mosaic of Tom and send it to him and see what he thinks, bro. And say this is my piece of art that I made for you. What do you think? For real. They're just trying to cover it up. FNAF TNT World? You kind of commented on a 3-year-old video, or a 3.5-year-old video. I do not have those anymore. Gave those to my brother, and who knows what he did to those. Those are most likely lost to time. Oh, everyone. Come on. Come on. It's going live in under 2 minutes now. Dude, I'm so hyped for this. I'm just making sure that it doesn't refresh. FNAF TNT World, I don't collect FNAF anymore, honestly. Well, Spirit Halloween is dropping a new Freddy Fazbear animatronic, which I'm gonna buy, but I don't really buy much merchandise anymore. Unless it's, like, out of this world cool, which those Jazzware figures are actually awesome, not gonna lie. Dude, I'm so hyped to show this guy off. I know, find out you're here to stay. Maybe y'all will think I slightly glazed this guy, but I think it's really cool. FNAF TNT World, if I'm gonna be honest, I have not been up to date with FNAF that much. Oh, Premiere starting. Premiere starting. Premiere will begin shortly. Come on, join. Start already. Start already. It's 10 o'clock. Premiere will begin shortly. Oh my, no. Oh, it's loading. Can you, like, not freeze right now? Okay, it's definitely behind. Let's refresh this real quick. There we go. For you, it's 11. For me, it's 10. There's something called different time zones. Not to be rude, but like... Yo, it's starting. Why did this take so long, bro? Also, there's no audio in the video. It's literally just the outdoor birds chirping and stuff, which I kind of thought fit the custom a little bit. So, yeah, y'all will be able to rate this. I'm really excited. Uncle Cheers, my custom animatronic. Yo! Chucky Haunt is here. I'm pinning that message, bro. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Under a minute. Yes, I'm hyping this up so much, bro. Nah, he stole my Olaf. I sold him for $100 because someone really wanted him and missed him on the sale. So I sold it to him, yeah, for $100. Oh my gosh, 10 seconds. 10 seconds. Oh my God. I'm getting a little too excited, guys. I'm really excited to see what people think of this. Is there any way to full screen this? It's a little funny just watching it now, but I love this thing, bro. Yes, it's a Lunging Reaper remake. Here he is, baby. I hope you guys actually enjoyed that. I don't know what y'all's opinions are. I probably spent like 5 hours working on him because I like to grind down customs. No, the joints didn't go together at all. Thank you. Yeah, it looks like an actual person if you see it in real life. I'll get it plugged in real quick. I can. I just need to move a few things around, including him. And I still need to fasten these boots to him because they just fall off. Applause. Thank you. I'm gonna quickly move the camera. I'm just facing it there for a second because I need to scooch this guy to the side because I don't have a plug right there. And his cord is extremely short because I have to use a normal 5-volt. His head just fell off. I have to use a normal 5-volt because this stupid thing got overvolted once and I was super sensitive to adapters. So I have to use a genuine 5-volt or else he'll just kill himself. He started like squealing earlier when I tried putting a 5.9 on the 5.9 volt prop. Gotta refit his face now because it fell off. Where's the adapter? Sorry, I'm not reading the chat for a second. Okay. Put a fake cigar in his hand, but where the scythe is. You should put something in the hand. Yeah, I need to put something in the hand. Not a lollipop, just because his arm is not posable per se. And I need something that would look good. Just dangling off to the side. I might put the Killer Clowns baseball bat there, cause if I could fit it in his hand, I would. Okay, here he is. I need to find his plug. I don't know what happened. Okay, it's right. It's strangled and dangled. Now we gotta find the power source. There's the spinners I'm selling. Honestly, yeah, I don't think, now that you say that, yeah, the Killer Clowns baseball bat wouldn't really fit the prop all that well. Thank you for pointing that out. Okay, he's gonna activate any second now. Bro, we gotta be serious. This guy just broke. There's no way this thing just broke right now. Absolutely no shot. Right? No shot. Okay. Frick? Oh yeah, the stupid like metal bar that makes this guy lunge. One of the connectors broke, so I kind of just have to like set it on there, and it falls off whenever I move it. I freaking forgot about that, honestly. Let me unplug this guy before he lunges, because that will break him. Dude, they're yeah, genuinely lasted the day, bro. This is such a scam. Of course, everything always breaks when I'm making it custom. I mean, like, because why would it break when I'm just displaying it normally? Of course it needs to break when I try to do something cool with it. There we go. Okay, we're back, baby. Now y'all can actually get another demo of this thing before it breaks again. Why does everything always go wrong? Okay. Oh. Missed the lunge. I'm gonna come back here because I need to plug in my phone. Y'all gotta be serious. I gotta go find my phone charger. Give me 1 second, y'all. I don't know how I keep losing my phone charger. Okay, I'm gonna cover this. This room is really messy. Even the hallway just has blankets in it, because why not? Cheesy Michael. Sweat. This was surprisingly enough one of my quicker customs. Or no, actually this was second longest, but still it took like 5 hours total, not even. So rest in peace, Night Vision. Let's not face reveal because YouTube will kill me. Alright, let's go. Hello. He'll lunge any moment. I wanted him to look more like a mannequin of a prop, so when he lunges, it's really unexpected. Why is Dan red? I painted him. Cheesy Michael, open up the door. Let's have him lunge at the fans, y'all. Freaking motion sensor sucks. Oh crap. In the frame, as always. YouTube's gonna kill me. Yeah. He's very cheerful. I need to fill up his legs a little bit. I just don't have stuffing on me right now, and I did not want to wait to release this guy. Very happy with him. Chucky was with me when I bought the mask. This is a very nice mask made by Don Walker. Would definitely recommend it. $60 I got it for, which was like a fraction of the price it's listed for online. Does it have sound? Yeah, it has the Lunging Reaper audio, but I don't like it that. Well, I like the audio, but it doesn't fit the prop. Plus, trying to stay away from Reaper things now, so wouldn't really work. Want to play game of tag? Yo, me and Chucky Haunts might do collaboration videos as well. Can Chucky Haunts confirm this, bro? Question about Midwest this year. Haven't been since 2024, but when I was there, it was so much like Team and Craft. Yeah, there's still a lot of booths like that. Staying away from like Reaper kind of stuff, Reaper's ghosts, stuff like that, because of my beliefs in Christianity, and those kinds of props actually go against what I believe. So, yeah, I mean, ghosts go against it, Reapers go against it. Like having gory props, which I'm sad about, goes against it. Witches go against it. Demons obviously go against it. And like tortured people also go against. That's fair. Yeah. Kind of sucks, but honestly, it's worth it for my Lord and Savior. So, yeah. That's why I turned Lunging Reaper into this. I wouldn't have done this if it weren't for me figuring all that out. But yeah. I'm honestly happy. I like this more than Lunging Reaper. The inside of Lunging Reaper, like his mask, is now just covered in black paint. Because I needed to paint it black to cover up the skull. What particular denomination are you? Because I think it should be universal. Hmm. I'm not even sure, honestly. I don't know, like, the different types of Christianity, like, by name. I know what I believe in, but I don't really know the difference. I need to study that more. Because I've been a Christian my whole life, but only recently I've started to get actually closer to God, so I'm just learning as we go. So yeah, sorry if I sound stupid, but yeah, that's just what I believe in, and I don't really know it yet what type of Christian I would be, but yeah, yeah, amen. I'm gonna unplug them now. We've had our fun with Mr. Cheers or Uncle Cheers. Unless I unplug my lights, please. Oh, gotta make sure I don't get in the frame, or else YouTube's gonna kill me. Oh, crap! Just just got in the frame when I said let's not get in the frame. Okay, let's bring y'all. Let's flip that camera around. Bring you back to the bed. My cat. Yeah, Drake looks awesome. Especially, yeah, my room does him justice so well. I may or may not make my own animatronic from an RC car to make torso head moves. That's pretty cool. I'm actually happy that Hunters. I know some people in this chat have been making customs since they started, but I'm happy, so happy that Hunters are finally starting to make more custom props because everyone was just collecting generic props for a second, or for a while. Anyways, I'll be right back. I'm just gonna go to the bathroom. Be back in like 1 minute. We are back. We'll be right back. I honestly bought my Drake off eBay because I was desperate. I bought it like 10 minutes after it got listed, and I'm still working on restoring it because the freaking head turn motor died, bro. And the don't ask how, the arm like movement, the motor just started like literally producing light. Bruh. See you later, your average hunter. That sucks, Jimmy Eagles. Half my collection, probably half, has come from Facebook Marketplace. I mean, let's go through it. Or at least from Facebook, let's just say. Because I find Facebook listings that aren't Marketplace. Lunging Reaper, Facebook. Jack of Spades, Facebook. Uh, the Strobing Reaper, who I'm customizing, Facebook. Face Ripper Clown, Facebook. Gross Ferratu, Facebook. Snow Miser, Snow Miser. Snow Woman, Frosty the Snowman, all Facebook. Big Head Frankenstein, Facebook. Peekaboo Clown, Swiping Scarecrow, Ivana the Witch. All Facebook. Motorcycle Reaper, Facebook. A lot of stuff in here is Facebook. Hello, Reaper Haunts. How are you? Shadow Duck. I already revealed him if you want to check my account out, but Uncle Cheer, yeah, Uncle Cheer, I forgot his name for a second, was the prop getting revealed. It's either near me but expensive as heck or far away and has a very good affordable price. Well, it's either you're gonna have to pay up or you're gonna have to drive far. That's what I've had to do. You either pay up or drive far. That's how Facebook Marketplace works. You're not gonna. Well, you can strike it really good if you look hard enough, but that's really hard. I still gotta pick up my Hallucination Creations mech. Keep forgetting that. If you want to check, I don't know if I already said it, but just my normal videos tab, you can find a video of him running. Yo, should we host another almost annual Piggy live stream tonight? Cause I have nothing to do tonight. I'm going to see the Michael Jackson movie at like 10 a.m. tomorrow, but I can work on no sleep. Honestly, if anyone's willing to play Piggy on Roblox, or just play Roblox in general right now, I'll play. Or maybe even Minecraft later. Or probably not Minecraft because I have to play that in my main living room, which I don't like to live in. Chat went dead silent, bro. Dead as heck, bro. I asked, do you want to play Piggy, and now y'all died. Or maybe not even Piggy. I will literally play whatever. Alright. I don't really do Reapers, but I'll still watch it anyway. Yes, yes, what? Honestly, this chat's dead. I think I'm gonna get off for tonight and just call my friends. Hang out with them for a little bit. So yeah. See y'all tomorrow. Say bye, Shadow Duck.